Morning, everybody. It is Saturday, July 11th, 2026. We are currently on the 405 heading back from Seattle to Ferndale, where we live. And we have Leo.
Yeah, let's go.
He's in the front seat.
For his first time in Washington, and we've been keeping it busy.
Very busy.
But we've been having a good time.
Yeah, I've been loving it here.
Yeah, tell everybody, Leo, what we've done so far.
We've done a lot. We went up to Mount Baker, went up the Space Needle, Forrest Frank's concert yesterday.
Yeah.
Went the Manthe Momentum.
Yeah, Megan's gym.
And did
Got a little workout in.
Soccer machine. What else did we do? We went to Birch Bay and walked the boulevard. I went woods with them.
We went up in the Space Needle. Did a little tour in downtown Seattle.
Yeah, took him to the Gum
Pike's
Wall.
Place, Gum Wall.
He saw some people throwing fish at Pike's Place Market.
Oh yeah.
And Artist Point is Mount Baker. It's the closest mountain to where we live. And Artist Point is just like the top, as far as you can drive up to Mount Baker at least. And then there's a bunch of hikes off of there. So we'll throw pictures in for all of this so you guys can see.
Yeah, but Leo really loved Megan's gym. Why did you love Megan's gym, Leo? We're gonna put it in a video.
It left me pretty sore. And also the soccer ball machine. I love that. That was my favorite.
Coming soon to Costa Rica. Soccer ball machine.
It was a machine that had like soccer balls, and it would like shoot out, and it would either shoot out low on the ground, it would shoot out medium, or it would shoot out high, and you'd have to like try to control it once it gets to you and then shoot it into the goal. And so it was pretty fun. I did it once. Oh man. Oh, we should put Brian's video in there too, because Brian did it once too and he totally missed the ball.
I don't claim to be good at soccer. I know that I suck at soccer. And I'm proud of it.
Yeah, I did it, and I felt, I got up like probably 30 minutes later, and I was like, wow, my leg hurts. And I looked up and I got a big bruise from where the soccer ball had hit it. And man, that machine is no joke.
Yeah.
Brian's a good goalie though.
Yeah, Brian's gonna try to be a goalie.
I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna see if Megan has some like actual gloves for me. It's kind of scary when the ball's coming at you quick like that.
Yeah,
it's gonna
but
take you out.
It's been fun to have Leo here. When we were in Costa Rica, we always talked about how it'd be fun for Leo to come up, but we never really like thought, let's do it, until we were about to leave Costa Rica to come to the States, and we started talking about it a little more seriously, and Leo's like, well, we'll see. And then when we got here, he was texting us, we were texting back and forth, and he was thinking, I think I could do it just for like, a couple days, and we're like, we'll take whatever time you can give. And so, yeah, he ended up coming up for a short, it's what, 5 days?
Yeah.
So he leaves on Monday, sadly.
I'm gonna take a real quick sponsored break so I can show Leo something. This building here in the green that has the 12 on it, that's the Seahawks training stadium.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah. I'm also being tour guide as we do this. So.
Yeah, he might stop and be like, oh, and this and this and this.
But
we're going to take him on Chuckanut Drive on the way home. I didn't really realize how much touristy, amazing things are around Washington, around where we used to live. We hadn't toured Seattle in forever, and so yesterday being able to do that was really fun. But yeah. Okay, Forrest Frank concert. Everybody, what did you love about the Forrest Frank concert?
Everything. Everything.
The songs were good. It was cool how it was like a worship concert / Forrest Frank concert. It really didn't feel like it was like Forrest Frank was like, this is all about me, but it's all about God. And so that was really cool. I enjoyed that. And it is also crazy that Forrest Frank, a Christian artist, is selling out stadiums. Like him and NF are the only two people I
Yeah, what did they
think of.
say? That this is the
biggest
largest
Christian tour that in history that
in
he's running
history.
right now.
Yeah,
So that's crazy.
yeah, it's pretty wild. What about you, Leo? What were
Hello.
some highlights or things within the concert that you were like, oh, that was cool?
I liked when he did the music producing thing.
Oh, yeah.
He was like creating a song from scratch.
Oh yeah.
He kind of showed us the process of what it's like to make a song.
I like the song lineup, how it worked out, like how he just like did it like perfectly. I don't know, like the first song, like the opener, and then
Oh
the
yeah,
ending,
the Jesus generation.
Yeah.
We don't. I'm sorry for spoiler alert. If you're planning to go to a Forrest Frank concert, we're telling you kind of stuff, but yeah, because at the end, you're right. Because at the end, he played "I'll Never Get Used to This"
Yeah.
as he was like leaving, and I was like, oh,
We do have a bone to pick with Forrest Frank, though. If he ever watches this video, Leo tried to message him and say hi on Instagram.
oh yeah, way
Yeah.
there.
And he didn't get back to Leo. So step up your game, Forrest Frank.
Leo
Well, I
said,
texted him again this morning.
Oh, okay. There's another one in the way. Check
Shout
your
out Forrest
inbox. Tell him it was a good concert.
Yeah.
Leo said, "I'm here from Costa Rica. I'm on your way to your concert. If there's any way we can meet, that would be awesome.
The only
See you there.
thing
See you
is
soon."
Leo started his Instagram account and has 0 followers, 0 pictures. So Forrest Frank would look at it and be like, oh, that's fake.
Yeah, that's a spam
I
account.
invited him to Costa Rica though, so
Yeah.
hopefully-
Yeah,
So if you
Forrest
see
Frank,
this-
come to Costa Rica.
Forrest Frank, come to Costa Rica. You'll at least have like 6 fans in the stadium there.
So for me, I liked 2 things. Well, I liked all of it. That was literally the best concert ever, just because every single song was good and was known. And I know all 3 of Forrest Frank's dances, and so I just like was dancing. And the guy to the left of me, he wasn't really like into it, but then once we started getting going in the concert, and Brian and I got up and we were like dancing, then he started like getting up and dancing and putting his hands up, but he was a little reserved in the beginning. You sit so close to people, and so it's kind of like,
Yeah, there's not much room.
yeah, but it was really fun. I loved Tori Kelly's voice. She opened up. Her voice is incredible. I love her hair too. It's so big and voluptuous, but that's besides the point. She has an amazing voice. And then I really also liked Corey Asbury. Just because of the whole tiff that they had online. Oh, I forgot to show you that. I'll have to show you that later. But like, he was kind of mocking Forrest Frank on a video on Instagram when Forrest got hurt or whatever, and then Forrest responded in a very cordial, really well Christ-like way, I think. And then he had a phone call with Corey, and apparently they like became friends and like forgave each other. And Corey had apparently walked away from like Christian music and the church a little bit, which I didn't realize. And then I think Forrest helped kind of like bring him back, and now he's on tour with him, which I think is like the sweetest redemption, reconciliation, like friendship thing. And in the beginning, the very first song Corey sang was "I'm Coming Back to the Heart of Worship," which just shares his story and testimony, and like he's coming back to the Father, which I think was so cool. And then
One other interruption, Leo. This is Bellevue. We're coming in right here.
oh yeah, Bellevue is like the bougie.
Bellevue is like one of the richest cities in
Yeah.
Washington. Little fun fact for all you viewers as well.
Super nice spots. But yeah, and then also at the Forrest Frank concert, they gave us these like
shirt.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
we're wearing the shirt.
Jesus generation.
Jesus generation. I got a white one. But they also gave us these. They're like little wristbands, and
Yeah, those are fun.
we were supposed to put them on our wrists, and throughout the concert, like there was always constant lights, and there was a big cross in the middle, and the cross would turn like a different color based on like different themes or like songs, and our wristbands would turn that color. So it was like orange, purple, red, green. When they played Lemonade, it was like a yellow. Like it was really, I was like, that's such a good idea.
Yeah, it was a fun little interaction way.
Yeah, I thought that was really sweet. And they really capitalize on sponsoring a child, which I think was also really, what's that word? I have a lot to say about this concert.
We need to change subjects.
No. Rude. There's good things. Which I thought was a really cool thing to do, because his whole album was a child of God, and so they prefaced being a child of God, like people outside the states that, you know, are living in poverty and need clean water and a good place, you know, funds to go to school and all this stuff. And it just was really neat that Forrest Frank was like, every child is a child of God. And so I think he just like correlated that really well with his album and just all that.
And they just needed 800 donations, but got to like over 1,200.
1,200 or so.
Yeah.
Probably more than that.
Yeah. So that was really sweet. And their goal is to get every single child sponsored
In the world.
in every country. And I was like, that's a really awesome God goal. And so, yeah, they're doing it. Like, they're probably getting like over 1,000 kids sponsored at every concert, which is a lot. And he was just like, we are a Jesus generation and we can do this. And I believe it with him. So it was really sweet.
I got a couple of highlights to mention from this trip.
Okay.
Let's hear it.
Probably the wind-up toy
Oh,
from
no.
Glenn, Brian's dad.
We might have to get a video of that and stick it in.
The push-up and riding the bike in Seattle was so neat. I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did some of them e-bikes that you can do in big cities where you scan the barcode and whatnot, and rode around Seattle. So that was a good time.
Yeah.
What was your favorite part about Artist Point?
Oh, yeah.
The snow.
Snow.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
Love seeing snow again.
We got to play around in the snow, walk around in the snow, getting up to Artist Point.
What other things that you have been loving about Washington?
The views, the people. Some are friendly, except when they're on the bike.
Not the old ladies on the bikes.
Yeah, not those.
Seattle.
We're just sitting there like on the sidewalk, and they're like, "Get out of the way!"
What else? It's just a lot. Like the whole trip has been amazing. Honestly, could just upload all the pictures and show y'all.
Yeah. Deanna's cooking.
Oh yeah, that. The
And the
hospitality. I loved Dana and Glenn.
Yeah. It was so funny when Leo first got here, Glenn like walked out and was like so excited to see Leo as if he's like known him forever, which is
Yeah.
really sweet and just fun how welcoming
That's
like
my bro.
Brian's
bro.
parents have been.
He loves to show everything
Yeah.
to anyone who's willing to listen.
Yes.
He'll be watching this video, so what's up,
Yes.
Dad?
I also enjoyed seeing Brian and Mel give that talk to those people at SMF.
Oh, yeah.
Aw,
Yeah.
enjoyed it. Yeah,
got
we
to-
were not prepared for that.
We got to give a little update, speak to this group of people who meet once a month, and just kind of update them on our lives. They support us through prayer and financially, and
They're a great bunch of folks. They have been together for I don't know how long, but they support missions both locally and also globally. And every Sunday morning at Cornwall, they serve donuts. And I think one Sunday goes to like moms, and preschoolers, and then the other week goes to SMF, and then they alternate. And with that money of the donuts that they serve at the church, they fund missions. And so, yeah, that was really fun. And then we also, from that, we met a girl named
trip is just going to be kind of filler. We're going to probably watch some soccer, continue watching the World Cup.
We're gonna take him to Lake Patton. That's the last spot, I think, right?
Last spot that we really want to take him to.
Yeah.
Hopefully some pickleball too.
Oh yeah. We're gonna
Pickleball
play
today, hopefully.
Pickleball today.
We're going to eat some crumble cookie, which is not a good thing to do.
Yes,
but
we're stopping by Crumble Cookie because
it's a must when you're in the
flavors
States.
of this week are amazing. You guys should look at one if you have a crumble next to you. All right. Well, is there anything else before I close?
Viva Washington.
Come visit Washington.
Pura vida Washington.
Stay at the Regine.
We're not going to talk about how we met Leo because we already did a video on that. Because this is Leo's second time featured on the rides with the
Yep.
Richies.
So if you haven't watched that video, make sure to
Yeah.
click.
Click on the link here. There's not going to be links. I don't know how to do that.
I don't know
But you guys know what to do.
what influencers say to people.
Ask your Gen Z friend and they'll help you navigate YouTube.
Okay, so once Leo leaves, we will be organizing our lives a little bit more.
Back
We
on
have
the grind.
a lot of people that we want to meet with. We have an event coming up here in Ferndale. If those of you are in Washington, July 26th on a Sunday from 5 to 7 p.m. at Evergreen Community Church, which is right across the street from Brian's parents, where Brian grew up. We are going to be hosting a barbecue, and we're going to be grilling some burgers and providing food. Sides are welcome if you'd like to bring a side, but it's not, mandatory or anything. But we're really excited to see everyone, and then we're going to share, probably around 6 o'clock, we'll go into their little auditorium commons, or not commons, but auditorium area. We're going to share a little bit what God's been doing, and what the last year has been like. We're going to share a few stories, and then share about what is to come next and why we are so excited and antsy to get back down to Costa Rica. And yeah, so we would love to have you guys there. RSVP with us so we know how many burgers to buy. If you haven't already, you can text me. You can email Brian and I. Just let us know. And we're excited for the people that have RSVP'd already. Some of them we haven't seen in a while, so we're really excited. And yeah, so that's the end. That's the last announcement. And any of you guys have something that the Lord has been speaking to you lately as we close? It can be a verse, it doesn't have to be, or just something that you want to end with that would encourage someone listening.
But it's not about us, it's about God.
Amen.
That's what I learned from Forrest Frank last night.
Yep. He is a humble man.
For me, God is good all the time. All the time, God is good.
Yeah.
If he ain't, then he lying. In the rain, in the shine, God is good all the time. Sweet. All right, well,
I was reading James today and it said to seek wisdom and faith without doubting. So that's what I'm praying for today, is to seek wisdom and faith without doubting. Join me in that.
sweet. All right, that's that. We hope you're encouraged. Thanks for listening, and
See y'all in Costa Rica again.
see y'all
See
in
you on the
Costa
next
Rica.
one. Ciao.